Young Kweku has it all teed up. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Young on the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
That's complete till he gets. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Receiver in motion going left. Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Stop below 18. Go.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Go. Drop below 80. Ready.
From the 42. He's going deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Launches one deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Out of the gun, Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Completed. From the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running it after the penalty. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Another carry for Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1.
Ready? Ready? Lightning 18. 18 rep. 18 rep. Hurt. Ready?
Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They motion a receiver left. Here's Young to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
65 Jack. 65 Jack. Here's alert. Go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now it's Young. He put everything he had into this one. To the outside, it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They send the tight end in motion left. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Finds Sanders. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go!
They go play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Falcons with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lion.
From the 41. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Penix now on 1st down. He's on the move. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Devin Tompkins to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
That's complete inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
On 1st down, here's Penix. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Penix here from the gun. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it's 2nd down coming up.
60 back. Here we go, set. Panther 11, go.
To the air with Penix. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play. Man, it's going to be a field goal try. This is going to be a tough one. 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set. Track 60.
From the 46. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Penix on 1st down. Collins there to grab it. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Penix on 3rd down. Finds his target, Robinson. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Tompkins now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Pacheco hauls it in. Brushes him off with ease. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Working quickly here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action, here's Penix. Escapes the puck, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball.
Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 16-point ball game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Tompkins now to return. Return's looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Buys time, rolling right. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 5. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out.
It's a gain of 20.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air on 1st down, Young. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motion man sent left. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Catch made by Chark. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Panthers.
Working inside the red zone. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. And they pick him off again. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down from the 31. Young back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They run with Pacheco. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long, Young. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by, here we go.
From the gun, they go with Algier. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, it's Penix. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Robinson. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over till it's over.
And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. So second down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 2nd and 10, Young. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On a quick slant, it's Leggett. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Young on 1st and 10. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch the lead to 23. Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Robinson on the inside give. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Penix on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. And the Falcons have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
70 Lion.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. So the Falcons earn the win in this one.